Okay, so today we're going to break down this really fascinating short script. It takes a setup we've all seen before, a bank robbery, but turns it into this deep metaphor for a journey inside yourself. So forget the guns and getaway cars. This is a heist for the soul. Right from the jump, the story just throws us into this super moody, almost noir atmosphere with its first line: darkness everywhere, darkness outside, darkness inside. You get it immediately. This isn't just about a power cut. It's setting the stage for a story about being lost, confused, and trying to find some light in all that darkness. All right, so picture this. A totally deserted ATM on a stormy night. The door is kind of hanging open, no security in sight, and boom, this figure just bursts in. He's agitated, he's wearing these dark glasses, and he's in a massive hurry, just fumbling with the machine. This is our guy. Or at least one part of him. He's muttering to himself, totally frantic. And get this. He says he's looking for you. In Kannada, that's Ninu. Now, what's so interesting here is that he's obviously not looking for a person. This is our first big clue that this ATM isn't just a place to get cash. It's a stand-in for something way, way deeper. And then, just as that storm outside starts to die down, another figure appears, almost glowing in this soft light. This second guy is the total opposite of the first one. He's calm, he's collected, and this is where we get this really surreal confrontation. It's not two robbers squaring off. It's two opposing forces inside one person. So the man in glasses asks, "Who are you?" And the calm figure just replies, "You." The agitated man then snaps back, "I." In Kannada, that's Ninu and Nanu. Okay, this is the key. This is not a conversation between two people. This is the agitated Evo, the I, literally coming face to face with its calm, higher self, the you. And this comparison just lays it all out so perfectly, doesn't it? On one side, you've got I, the ego. It's all about haste, anger, and this frantic search for something on the outside. Its goal is simple, to take. But on the other side, you've got you, the higher self. It's calm, philosophical, aware, and its goal is to understand. The entire story is about the battle between these two. Okay, so let's dive into the heart of their argument, because this is where it gets really good. Their fight isn't about how to crack the machine. It's a huge debate about two massive ideas in life: Lakshmi, who represents wealth, and Khushi, which means happiness. The ego, our agitated I, just puts its worldview out there, plain and simple. Happiness only exists if there is wealth. For the ego, the external stuff, the money, the things, that's the only way to feel good on the inside. It's a really desperate, materialistic point of view. But then the self, the calm you, comes back with a total 180 on that logic. He argues, where there is happiness, wealth follows on its own. I mean, that's a radical shift, right? It's saying that true wealth isn't something you chase. It's what happens naturally when you get your inner world sorted out first. But the ego, he's got no time for all this deep talk. He just wants the money. But the ATM is flashing this message. It needs a password. And this is where the whole thing pivots. The external heist completely transforms into an internal, almost spiritual challenge. The obstacle isn't a pen number, it's personal. The self just kind of smiles and explains that to get the password, the I needs something it lost a long, long time ago: Shanthi, which means peace. Our frantic ego has to somehow let go of all that chaos and find a moment of actual calm. So how does he actually do it? Well, it's basically a little meditative journey. First, he hits that wall, the password prompt. Then he gets the hint: remember peace. He's told to just close his eyes and listen. And in that one moment of stillness, this quiet inner voice finally whispers the answer. All right, this is it, the climax of the entire story, the big moment of breakthrough. After all the arguing, the searching, the desperation, the answer is finally revealed. And it's not a number, it's not some secret code, it's a whole state of being. The password is all-time mindful. A simple phrase, but wow, it holds the entire message of the story. The key to unlocking everything of real value isn't about being aggressive or wanting more. It's about being present and being aware. So what does mindfulness even mean in this context? It's simply the state of being fully present, totally aware of the moment, without judging it or yourself. It's the ultimate kind of peace, and in this story, It's the master key that solves that whole conflict between wanting wealth and actually finding happiness.
So what happens the second he enters this password? The ATM door, that big external barrier, just swings all the way open. It's such a perfect symbol for the internal breakthrough, right? The moment the inner conflict is solved through mindfulness, the outer obstacles just melt away.
Okay, so let's get to the very last scene, which is purely symbolic. The heist is over, but not the one we thought was happening. The two separate characters, the I and the you, are just about to become one. And the story's final image is just so powerful. The agitated I isn't agitated anymore, and the calm you is now just a symbol on the back of his shirt collar. You see what happened? The two have integrated. The ego wasn't destroyed, it was brought into harmony with the higher self. That frantic chase for external wealth has been totally replaced by internal peace. He's whole.
So this whole thing really brings it back to us, doesn't it? The story uses an ATM as a metaphor for the self, this place we go to try and withdraw value. And it leaves us with this powerful question, one that really applies to all of us. To find the real wealth, the Lakshmi inside you, what's your password?